Hi, it's Cheryl. Welcome to Home Rich Studio. I have 5 simple but beautiful Dollar Tree crafts to share with you today using Dollar Tree decals, peel and stick paper, and window clings. And this video is part of a playlist, which I will tell you about shortly. I have a lot to share with you, so first, let's just go make something. And this is a tray or a trinket holder. And if you make this, this is what you'll need. I have this wood piece from the Dollar Tree, a little tray. I have Waverly chalk paint in the color lavender. And then I always thought these were decals. I haven't used them ever, and I've had a bunch of these, and they're stickers, which they're just really nice big stickers. Anyway, I put 2 coats of chalk paint on this whole wood piece, the entire thing, the sides, the top, the bottom, everywhere. And then when that's dry, I am doing a dry brush technique. So my paintbrush here is dry. I like the bigger ones usually when I do this. And this is the plaster chalk paint. And I'm putting some on the brush and then dabbing it off, most of it on a paper towel. And then just running the brush along this whole piece, the top, the bottom, the inside, and the outsides. And I'm concentrating more to put more, I guess, paint on the corners and on the edges and around the wavy top there. And now I'm taking 3 of these little stickers from this piece, and I'm just going to stick them on there. They stick really well. And now I have some Mod Podge, and I'm going to seal it all in. This I made like 3 years ago. I believe it's mineral chalk paint, and then moss chalk paint, and antique or truffle. And I just distressed it really heavily, and it gives it that mossy look. And I just put these 2 pieces together, and they're all sealed. I use a Waverly clear to seal it, and this turned out so pretty. Let me know what you think about this, because I just really like this piece a lot. And the name of this collaboration is Talented Creators. We do this once a month, and this month's theme is Peel and Stick or Window Cling DIYs. And I would like to thank the lovely and talented hosts, Aurea with DIY with Aurea, Loli with Loli D Creations, and our guest host this month is Marla with the Chic Show. If you already haven't, go take a peek at their channels, and you will not be disappointed. I made it easy because I posted their channel links in the description box below, as well as a playlist, so you can watch all of the participants for a bunch of ideas and inspiration. Okay, so number 2. This is, I just call it my Hello Spring sign. And if you make this, here's what you'll need. Now, I did this a long time ago. Actually, I did this last year. I put 2 boards together. They're kind of rectangular boards, and glued popsicle sticks on the back to keep them together. And then I painted 2 coats of the elephant chalk paint on the whole front of it and on the sides. And so that was just sitting there, and I thought, you know what? I can make something with this, because I really do like that elephant chalk paint. So I have the peel and stick wallpaper and those sticky flowers again. And now I'm just going to take my dry brush, and I'm just going to brush the sides here. Usually I only go top to bottom, but because I only need to paint or distress the sides and the top and the bottom, but not the center, because we're going to put the paper down in the center, I just didn't want to waste my time, and obviously, you know, the paint. So after that was all dry, I just went over it real quick, as you can see, quick distressing, just to give it some interest. I just took the paper and kind of folded it in half, and then eyeballed it to put it in the middle. And then I'm just pressing it down with my brayer. And that's it. Super easy. And now I'm going to take a couple of these stickers. I think they're so pretty. I don't know what kind of flowers they are. They look like peonies, but they're so pretty. And again, I don't think I've ever used these stickers, but I've had them for a long time. And I think this piece turned out really pretty too. So full of flowers today, all my DIYs or all my crafts. So I have these wood letters from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to spell Hello Spring. And I have the chalk paint in the color elephant, so it will match the perimeter of this sign. And I stick the tape down because it's easy to paint with the tape down there, and I just gave it one good coat. And then now I'm just taking a ruler and kind of straightening it out, measuring it. And then when I'm done, I have Gorilla Glue, super glue, and I put a little bit of that on the back of each one of these letters, and where the glue isn't, I put just a little teeny bit of hot glue just to hold it in place until the super glue dries. And I did the hello first, and then I centered the spring below the hello, was starting in the middle with the R and the I, and then going out. Okay, so now I have this greenery. I don't remember where I got it. I've had it for a while, and it was just kind of a pick that was half used already. I thought it needed something more. It looked too plain, so I'm just going to put these on the corner, on the top and the bottom, just to give it some interest. And then I have these flowers from the Dollar Tree, these little pink ones, and I'm just going to pop one up on the top in the corner and also the bottom. And there you have it, quick and easy, and all Dollar Tree items, obviously except for the paint, and it is done. You could put a hanger on this, or it can be a shelf sitter. Okay, number 3. And here's the next piece. And this is a wall hanger, shelf sitter. So I have celery Waverly chalk paint. I have one of these signs from the Dollar Tree. I liked it because it looked kind of like a fence. And then I have those 2 stickers there, the flowers and the hummingbirds. So I gave that piece there one coat of the celery, just one coat, because now I'm going to go over it with really, really heavy distressing with the moss paint. So we have the light green and then the dark green on top of the light green. And I'm just going up and down, kind of making this look kind of like a fence in a garden. That was my whole idea. And when that's done, I just take one of these beautiful stickers here, and I'm trying to fit it so it looks like there's more flowers to the left of it. So I just kind of hang it off the side there. And then I have the hummingbird. I think these are so beautiful. And I want the entire hummingbird on the page, or on the page, on the board. And now I have another little sticker from that same piece. And then now I'm just going to trim off what's hanging over the sides. And I took some art classes, and what my teacher would always say in college, what my professor would always say is, use the whole board. Don't center everything in the middle of the board or the paper or whatever you're working on. Have some of it coming off the edge, because it'll look like it's part of a much big picture than what you're just seeing. And if you center it, your eye is just going to focus on the middle. But if you don't center it and you put some of it off of the paper or the board or the wood or whatever you use, then your eye, it's going to kind of fool your brain. You're going to be like, oh, there must be more flowers. Anyway, that's what I learned, and I'm trying to teach you, and I think it worked out really well. And obviously you saw me adding some greenery here just to give it a little bit more, character, I guess. And this piece is done. Okay, moving right along, number 4. This is really quick and simple too, but I think that these just turned out so pretty. And so I have this plate from the charger from the Dollar Tree. It's like a gray distressed color, and I have these 2 decals from the Dollar Tree. And I am going to take some chalk paint, white or plaster. It's plaster, you can use white too. And I have a piece of parchment paper. I'm going to take that one that says Happy Easter off of the mat, and I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm going to paint the back with 2 coats of the plaster or white, it doesn't matter really, chalk paint, because you want it to pop. And a shout out to all of my Homer Studio subscribers. Thank you as always from the bottom of my heart for all of your likes, your shares, and your kind comments. And if you're just stopping by, why not subscribe to my channel, Homer Studio? And if you like Dollar Tree decor, thrift flips, budget-friendly decor, seasonal decor, and so much more, tap that subscribe button and the bell so it notifies you every time I post a new video. And you won't miss a thing. It's completely free and it helps me out a bunch. This is how my channel grows, and I thank you so much. Okay, so after the 2 coats of paint has dried, now I put a coat down, let it dry, and then the other coat and let it dry. I put Mod Podge on the back of it. And then I just place it down on the paint here, and then I use my brayer and push out all the excess Mod Podge, clean the brayer off right away, and then I take a baby wipe and I just clean off the top of the paint or the plate where all the extra Mod Podge is. And I'm going to show you the difference here. I took 3 of these little flowers off this other piece, and I did not paint the back of them. And see how the piece in the center that says Happy Easter, it just pops because there's white on there, but the other ones kind of fade into the plate. If you paint them, those will pop too, but I just wanted to leave it this way and show you the difference. And I just put Mod Podge on the back of my little flowers there, and this is how it turned out. And you could put a hanger on this, or you can make it a shelf sitter like I did, and this is how I styled it. And yeah, budget friendly, all Dollar Tree except for the paint, and they have Mod Podge and paint at the Dollar Tree actually. And yeah, I love it. Here's my last piece, and this bunny. Oh, it's so beautiful. I just love this bunny. I got these last year and I never used that bunny, and I wanted to. So I have the decal or the window clings, the plaster chalk paint. I have flowers and greenery from the Dollar Tree, and also this wood round. Now I'm going to do 1 coat of plaster on that round, and it's very similar to the original color. I just wanted to do that, and then I put my bunny on there, and I felt like it kind of just blended in too much, so I took mineral chalk paint, and this is not a dry brush, this is a wet brush, and it's just damp, not wet, just damp. Like I got it wet, and then I put a towel on it and squeezed out the excess, and I just went and put the mineral chalk paint in an up and down manner on this whole thing. And then when it dried, I just put Mod Podge all over this whole piece, and then I stuck the bunny down, and he's more on top, he or she, I don't know. And I'm taking this greenery from this pick that I've been using in most of this video, and I have this other greenery that I've been using a lot too. They're like little yellowish white, they're not flowers, I don't know what they are, it's just a pick. And I'm putting some down there just to give it a little bit more color. And then I have this peony from the Dollar Tree, and I clipped the back off that, put it in the middle, and then I put a couple more little white pieces of this greenery on here. And then I just put the hanger right back on this. You could put a pretty yellow or maybe a velvet ribbon or a pink ribbon. That would be really beautiful too. But anyway, all of these pieces, all 5 of them, are quick and easy, and I love them all. Let me know which one your favorite one is. I can't choose. But this bunny is very, very precious. And I will sit back and let you enjoy this for a while. Here is the whole shebang. And if you see pieces like that in here, I threw them in there to show you in case you haven't seen my previous videos. These are things that I've made in my last few videos. And that's all I have for now. I hope I have inspired you. Don't forget, go check out our hosts and the playlist. And if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up by tapping that button. And as always, I always say I will be back real soon. And until then, you have a blessed week. Bye.